So what can we do when we have a dog or a situation where, you know what, we're not too sure whether it's the size of the dog, whether it's our dog is tired, whether it's a dog is off leash maybe even, or really anything at all. What can we do? Well, if we have a small enough dog, we can pick them up, right, Gryffin? And so then that makes it a little bit easier for our dog to engage. And engagement doesn't mean our dog goes directly at the dog. Engagement means our dog sees the dog. Our dog smells the dog from far away. Our dog feels the dog from far away. And that's exactly what we did. It was very quick, but it was doable. It was manageable. It was calm, relaxed. If anything, that can leave a dog like Gryffin wanting a little bit more. But what it definitely does, it prevents a situation where if we are not sure, chances are our dog is probably not feeling sure either. So what's the obligation there? There isn't. And so what we can do is create a scenario like this where our dog is going to go in our arms, or again, we can walk away. We can walk somewhere else, and maybe as we're walking by, our dog can look. That's another alternative, especially if you have a larger dog and you can easily pick them up. But in this case we could, so I just decided to pick Gryffin up so he could see the dog, because I think Griffin's a bit more unsure with larger dogs, especially that one was definitely happy to greet and get to know us a bit, but I think that would have been somewhat tough for Gryffin here. So I thought, you know what, before he comes too close, let's pick him up so Gryffin can watch, Gryffin can look, Gryffin can smell in the air, and then just have it be something that was easy. So that can be a good step in the right direction, and eventually one day we can start greeting dogs that we may not be too sure about. But again, there's no rush, there's no pressure, we can really take our time. Right, Gryffin? I know. You want to say hi? Are you sure? Oh, this is good. He's curious. Okay, Griff, let's go. Thank you. Good job, dude. That was fantastic. Here, Gryffin, find it. Here, buddy. There. All right, let's go. That was perfect. Great start. Yeah. Some larger dogs here. Definitely maybe a little bit more go, go, go. So what we'll probably do is just walk past them. See how we feel about that. He looks. They walk away. There's another one there, also walking away. I know, you saw them and you felt okay. There was definitely more curiosity towards the other dog, the smaller dog. Could be due to the size. Could just be that we were closer to them, walking towards them. Number of different reasons. But let's keep going. Yep. Come on. Go, Griff. Good job, Gryffin. So why do I have a long line here and Gryffin with me, and why are we at a park? There aren't any dogs, barely any people. There's a dog over there. I don't even have any toys with me. So why do I have this set up here? Well, number one, that I want him to just sniff. I want him to just explore. I don't want any pressure on the leash. If I had a short leash, maybe there'd be some, because I'd be also wanting to walk around, look around, and he would be doing his thing, and then there'd naturally be some pressure. But I don't want that. I want for Gryffin to be able to have as much freedom, and I can do that because there's a lot of space here. There's nothing immediate. If there were some dogs off leash, probably we wouldn't be here in the first place. If there were some dogs close by, I might have the leash a bit shorter. Maybe we would go say hi and then be on our way. But because there's nothing going on, I want two things. One, I want freedom. I want him to just be able to explore, smell, do what he would normally do if he wasn't on a leash, which is this. And two, if he wants to run around, which I know he's already a little bit tired because we've been working for a couple hours together, but if he wants to run, he can. And that's something that I'm happy to see him do. It's going to help him loosen his body. It's going to help him loosen his muscles. It's going to help him just be, just run, not have to think, not have to worry about dogs or people or whatnot. It's just going to allow him to simply be. What I can do is interact, add some treats for him to find to make his snuffling even more entertaining, and of course get some engagement out of that. But I should have moments like this where we don't do anything. I don't expect anything from him. I just let him be. It's so good for his brain and body to just be able to decompress. But here, I'll give him one to find. Gryffin, find it. And he of course enjoys that. And if he wants more from me, maybe he'll come in my direction. Otherwise, if he's happy just doing his own thing, that's the whole point here. And there, he gave me a bit of an eye contact, but he's happy. So I can just walk around if I want to. He's looking at me, but okay, there you go. He's coming for me, so I give him something to do. But otherwise, yeah, I'm happy to just let him be. Again, he can run around. He can do whatever he wants. I am more than comfortable with this leash and the amount of space and him. And I know that if I do walk away, he's gonna keep an eye on me. He doesn't really know this place like he might know his neighborhood, his home area, so he's not gonna stay too far from me, even with a very long leash. But he's happy otherwise, just exploring, just checking things out, hearing, smelling, seeing things. A lot of this is new in different ways, so I love this, just being able to be out and really have fun in this way where there's no pressure, little to no expectations, and we can just be here together. Right, Gryffin? It's like, yeah, sure, maybe I have a snack for you if you come all the way here. He's tired. He's so pooped. Here you go, buddy.